Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I have a new book from Cat Ford called Daydreams and Doodles. It's flowers, birds, and insects. Real nice thick book. I don't know how many pages. It doesn't say how many pages. It's technically single-sided because hold on, let me get past the cover. Technically it's single-sided because on the back side she has like a little drawing colored by, and then she'll tell you what the picture is about. So they're all like that. They have the little thing on the back, but so it doesn't really, you know, if it doesn't bother you that your markers go through or whatever, it's not going to ruin a real page. It's just, you know, an introduction type page. So this is the name page right here. Really pretty flowers. I love all her flowers and all the little doodles she puts into them. A pretty hummingbird here. I like this page a lot. And I like how she goes into details and tells you what, you know, is here, like hummingbird, daffodil, lily, calla lily, and it's all here. And she does lots and lots of details. And then she'll put the little bird or whatever on the opposite page. She goes into a lot of details with her drawings. I would say that this book in particular is not for beginners. This is definitely an advanced book, especially for people who love all the little details of the Zen doodling and all. This would be a really great book for you. This would be really pretty when it's colored in. I love this flower too, by the way. And then she has some little quotes in between. You can color. Oh, did I say it's not perforated? But easily you could take it out. And every now and again she'll have a page like this, where it's a little more open, you know, with the bees and the flowers or whatnot, and you can color them easily. This one says sunflowers, pansies, and bees. The only thing I have to say about this book, which isn't a problem, but sometimes it's hard to find like where the little creatures are. Like I could see the bee right away because the lines were thicker, but I was having a little hard time finding this one right here. But once you once you color it in, and it'll stand out, it'll pop, it'll be really pretty. This one's pretty. The two bees right here. I love this one. Really pretty picture. This one's got butterflies. There's a larger butterfly. This is the one I colored. I used Tombow markers for the top, and I used polychromos for the leaves. The Tombows, it wouldn't let me go. Normally I would go over and over a spot to get rid of all the streaks, but the paper is really thin paper, so it wouldn't let me do but like a couple little swatches before it started feeling like it was peeling, or the guy was going to rip through it, so I had to stop. But it still turned out really good. I think maybe watercoloring would be really good with this paper. And you can see all the shadows and how it went through a little tiny bit, but not much. Another quote. And here's one of those pages I was saying, like an in-between type page. This one could be for beginners. You know, you could get somebody to do that one very easily. You got ladybugs here and roses, and then a big close-up of the roses and ladybugs. These are lovebirds. You can see the lovebirds right here. Close-up of the lovebirds. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And then later, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna botch it, so let's not say that. A beetle leaf is this one. This will be really cute once it's colored in. We got this. We got a butterfly. We got the caterpillar cocoon here. All the pretty flowers. Here's a caterpillar. And here's a close-up of it. We get the pretty butterfly. I can just see this butterfly, all the different colors. Oh, that'd be so pretty. What are these called? Foxglove. And the monarch butterfly, caterpillar cocoon, bird of paradise. Side view of the butterfly. This looks like birds of paradise. Let's see. Yep, birds of paradise. Explore unknown paths. Here's another one of those pages. Dragonfly lily pad. I love the lily pad. And the little dragonflies on here. This would be a really good picture to color. And here's a close-up of it. I like how she does that. She'll show you the main page and then a close-up of some of her pieces. Lily of the Valley. I think I'm going to color this one next. I like the lily pads. These are cherry blossoms and a warblers. 1, 2, 3 of them. I see. Look how pretty she, the details that she's got on her flowers, on her little cherry blossoms. Isn't that pretty? Just think of the big picture, how it'll be colored in. A lot of work, but it'll be really, really nice. And then here's a close-up of those warblers and cherry blossoms. Another one. And this is just the blossoms by themselves. I do like how she does that and explains it to you on the back of each page. Grasshopper, sunflowers, and the close-up of the grasshopper and the sunflower. And then here we go with some pine cones and blue jay, pine cone, oak maple, and blackthorn leaves. There's a close-up of it. The lines are so pretty. She did such a great job on this line drawing. Got some snails coming up. I think this is the hardest one to find, the snails. 1, 2, 3 snails. But once you color them, they'll stand out and pop. And the flowers behind them. What kind of flowers are those? Japanese camellias behind them. And here's a close-up of the snail. Look how cute. It's got the little hearts on it. And this is a close-up of the camellia. And this is the last page. And then we got a bunch of her flowers on the back. All the pages in here are different, which is great. You get a lot of them. Again, her name is Kat Ford, and this is Daydreams and Doodles, Flower, Birds, and Insects. And I will put in the description box where you can purchase these. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know, and I'll be glad to answer them if I can. And please hit that like button and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.